This one's called Love Sick Mind.
I'm Neil, I'm the vocalist for Absolution.
And my name's Richard, I'm one of the guitarists in Absolution.
The band was initially started by the ex-bass player in a band called Benediction, who were already signed to a European label called Nuclear Blast. Obviously having someone like that on board, very keen to sort of try and get ourselves established and try and get a record deal.
Back in the early 90s when we got together, our aims and goals were no different really to any other young band to play gigs, record. You know, the older you get, a little bit more realistic. You reevaluate your goals. But back in the 90s, I guess we were no different from any other band. We had the ambitions and drives of any other younger band. I guess in the early, we were very much part of one of the waves of death metal at that particular moment in time. Part of we were on the back of the wave of the 90s death metal scene. So it was a reasonably healthy scene back then. Some of the gigs we played back then were reflective of that. We were very lucky to play with some quite big bands at the time, like Cannibal Corpse, Bolt Throw, and Benediction. So we were very, very lucky in that respect back then.
Back in the early 90s, the Birmingham scene was quite thriving, and also quite close-knit. Bands like Napalm Death, Bolt Thrower, Cerebral Fix and the likes, you'd see them all down the pub. So you're all just mates anyway. We were one of the up-and-coming bands, and luckily, quite a few of those bands offered us support slots. Especially Bolt Thrower, we played several gigs around the country with them. It started out back in 1990. The band what Paul Adams was in at the time, Benediction, the vocalist, Barney, left to join Napalm Death. I was a wee young 18-year-old who knew these guys in the pub. I can't remember the exact reason why, but I decided I thought I'd try out for them. Did okay, but obviously young and all that, and I didn't get the position. In 1991, Paul contacted me and basically said, I was really chuffed with your vocals. Do you fancy starting a band? So I was well up for it at that point, and find some other members. We got a drummer, Jason, who used to be in a local band called Dawnblade. Where I was working in this alternative shop. This guy came in wearing sort of like death metal patches and stuff, who I approached to see whether he played a guitar or anything, and that was this guy here, Rich.
My joining up with Neil and Paul and Jason was luck really. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Obviously I was a big fan of Benediction anyway, so the idea of playing with a former member of Benediction was very exciting to me. Back end of '91, that was effectively the nucleus of the band for the first lineup of Absolution. I think the early part of '92, we ended up, after trying a couple of guitarists, we ended up with Gordon Bicknell. He was the guitarist that played our first gigs with us in 1992 and also recorded our demo. I think in the summer, autumn of 1992, Gordon left us. Gordon's now with Esoteric, who he's been with since that time. Gordon's replacement on the guitar was Matthew Hackett, He was the guitarist that then stayed with us for the remainder of us together for our initial period with Absolution. And during that time, obviously, we recorded the one demo. Unfortunately, it was the only thing that we ever recorded. The final gig that we played in that initial period of Absolution was at Edwards the Great in August 1993. Not long after that, I guess the things started to go a little bit wrong. Our drummer left. We found it very difficult to find a replacement drummer,
Especially with that sort of genre of music.
And I guess the best way, I guess, to summarise, I guess, musical differences. The Absolution back in the day, you know, it was unfinished business. You know, we got better, you know, better songs. We'd become better songwriters. We'd started to build, you know, a following, and we needed to go on to the next level. And that never happened in the 90s. It was always unfinished business. We now know that, you know, we play to our strengths now. You know, one thing, you know, we have a sound that we're comfortable with. We're sticking much strongly to the roots of the band. Certainly with the new material that we write as well. I suppose the exciting thing is about it, you don't know what will happen. There are some very specific goals that we've got. Obviously, you need to record some material properly. So obviously, some of the newer songs that we've got really complement our older songs really well. So that's something that hopefully we'll be doing in 2015. Obviously, play gigs in support of that. And I think is to as a band, a goal for the band is to cement Absolution's history as part of the underground scene in Birmingham.
This song is 10 religion place.